I'm wondering if you could show us what the registration looks like for the back end.
For your guests?
Yes.
The
in-person registration.
Sure. Sean, I know you'll have an onboarding session set up, right? And we will be going through, your requirements as well as what types of tickets you want to sell, and we'll set up a campaign to match that. But I can show you an example as well right now. So
That'd be great. Thank you.
Let me do that. Start with my event page, which I have set up over here. I'm going to copy the link. Let me see if I have. This is my event page right now. I have my virtual and in-person connected. I can register, and then the guests can choose which one they want to sign up for. Sean, is your event going to be hybrid, virtual, or in-person only?
No, it'll just be in person.
In person. Okay, so then in that case, you don't have to have the virtual component. And then you could set up your different levels, individual, couple, table, or however you'd like, comp, anything, right? All those things can be set up. You can also explain what the different levels would get them. And then guests can pick which one they want. Let's pick a couple ticket right now. They'll put in their name and email. We have this other functionality where they can add on a donation as well. You don't have to use it if you don't want to. They can just skip, or they can add on a donation. And then they can pay however they like. The system will recommend the best method of payment for that donor, for that device. So here, since I have Google Pay set up, it's showing me that. If not, by default, it would show me the ability to use a credit card or a bank account. Let's use a credit card today. And then it'll ask me if I want to cover the credit card fee on behalf of the organization. Let's cover it. I process, and then you can put in your questions that you want to ask them, right? So here I want to collect information about all the guests who are coming to the event, and I also want to collect their meal preference. So let's just say Nidhi is going to be vegetarian, and then let's say you're my guest. Sean is coming too, and you're going with the chicken option, and I complete my transaction, and then I'll get a ticket confirmation. Do you remember seeing that from the demo? Or I can show you. This is the confirmation that I'll get with the 2 tickets, check-in, and then all the information about where it's going to be held, directions, all that will be included in the email. And you can add whatever other details you want as well.
Terrific. Yeah, the confusion. I was actually asking what the process was like when people are checking in at the event itself.
Oh, people are checking in. We'll go through that at your volunteer training. So your volunteers will have an app, and then you might have seen the screenshot in the deck. They'll just hit check-in. They'll scan this QR code, which you're seeing on the screen, and then it'll show up that, hey, is it Nidhi and Shauna checking in, or just Nidhi? We'll check them in. It'll show the table number, the paddle. Go pick up the paddle and hand it over to them.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.